Welcome back, everyone. Day 28 to our 31 days to a better backswing. First of all, thanks for all your comments up to now. People, both players and coaches, have been really enjoying this series of videos, helping you as a player, helping you as a coach, understand the body movement in a little more detail, helping you help your own players. As always, I'm with Jonathan Moore from the Gray Institute, Leaders in Functional Movement. Viewers have been following along. You know how connected these are to the golf swing. You're starting to see the benefit. As a coach, you're increasing your knowledge. So, yeah, thanks to the Gray Institute. Thanks to Jonathan, as always. I'm Robin Symes from the Leadbetter Golf. Stay tuned to the end. I'm going to try to help you connect this to the golf swing, maybe the importance of the golf swing, maybe some of the tendencies you'll see in your own swing. If you're doing some catch-up, head over to the Google Play or App Store, search GOLFZON LEADBETTER, download our app. The first 27 days of videos have already been uploaded. The last few days will be uploaded in the same space. Do recommend you watch from day one, and it's a progression. Take yourself through all the exercises. So let's see what Jonathan's got to say today.
All right, let's keep moving along. So I'm in my garage. I don't have a ton of space here to kind of show you some of the shuffles that we're about to do. But if you watched the video yesterday, what you saw was that we had a shuffle where we led with our right foot, and we kept our right foot in front of that left foot for a couple times, and then we had a ball in our hand, and when we hit the brakes, we'd swing into our backswing. And then we led with the left foot back, hit the brakes, swung into our backswing, okay? And you could go back and forth doing that for as many reps as you'd like, and you saw that there was a real cardiovascular endurance element to the exercise. Okay, then what you could do is you switched and you went side to side. So you had that ball here, you led with the right foot, hit the brakes, swung into your backswing, led with the left foot, hit the brakes, swung into your backswing, okay? This one, you kind of felt the momentum help you get into your backswing, but then here, as you hit the brakes, it's like your weight was going that way, so it was almost harder to get into your backswing, which is great because it creates more of a buffer, more ability, in a sense, resources in your body to make that backswing, okay? And then we did that one where we kind of moved on like a half circle, right? Kind of like a crescent moon. You sort of went and you did this kind of up and around and rotated and boom, up and around and rotated, boom, that way. So you're kind of working on this, like I said, half circle rotational kind of element to the shuffle. So those same ones apply, but what I want you to think about now is a way to really, it ramps it up a little bit, in my opinion. I think you can go a little bit faster, but I think it just creates your ability to really actually transition from the backswing into the downswing, which really, again, we've talked about, there's really no point where you're stopping, your arms are going and then your hips continue, okay? So this is kind of what that does. I want you to think about, remember when we, early on in the mobility exercises, we talked about how you could put your arm underneath right here, the underneath side kind of your bottom of your tricep there above your elbow, and you could use that to kind of help you get a stretch at the top of your swing. All right, well, you can do those same shuffles where you hold it up there from the beginning and then you do the shuffle, and you try to keep it up there the whole time. So you kind of add a little gas and then a little more when you get to the top. Boom. Like that. So you go to the side. So you almost like can keep it up there the whole time. And then right when you hit the brakes, try to just make sure you get it all the way back there again, and then try to keep it up there as much as you can as you go through those 3 different shuffles. So give that one a try. Again, I think you can move a little bit faster because your arms are kind of fixed, and you can just worry about your feet moving, which I think helps. You're not having to coordinate, hit the brakes, and then swing the arms. But it definitely requires more from your body because you got to be able to keep your arms up there. So give it a try. It's a great variation to the shuffles. Again, you can hear me. I'm kind of, I'm breathing a little bit. They're a great way to improve your cardiovascular endurance while you're improving your golf swing. So, all right, everyone. We'll see you next time. Thanks.
Yeah, I want to tune into one part of this. There's one learning from today. In my opinion, this is what it is. We've got, at the top of our backswing, we've got to have some range and motion left, actually in everywhere, in our separation, in our hips, and in our arms, and that's what Jonathan's focusing on here. If we go to the top of your backswing and we're at our maximum range of motion, we've got nothing left, we've got no stretch left across our body and our arms, we're not going to leave our arms there and then start from the lower body. We're going to initiate from our upper body or our arms to start the downswing, because we don't have any buffer. So that's what Jonathan's trying to give us here. We're trying to give us that little bit of buffer. The best golf swings, and the ones that actually look the best too, have got the best timing, is ones where they look like they've got time at the top of their swing. So why is that? They look like they've got time because at the top, they're able to leave their arms there as their lower body's changing direction. Yes, they've got that ability to stabilize, which you're also working on in this exercise in all three planes of motion. But then they can leave their arms there, change direction, so that the club looks like it's moving very slowly for a period of time. Then it's loading and then exploding into the ball. So when you're doing these shuffles and you're just adding that little bit of stretch at the top of the backswing, that's exactly what we need in the golf swing. We're moving, we're stretching, changing direction, and then we're exploding into the ball. So if you're somebody who always looks hurried in your swing, great exercise for you. If you're somebody who starts down from your upper body or your arms, great exercise for you. If you're somebody who pulls the ball, slices the ball, perhaps hits it high and weak, these are great exercises for you. If you're none of those, it's still a good exercise for you. It's going to help you maintain good motion, good timing, a good transition. Yeah, so that's why this is good for nearly every player, and also just for the coach. Just maybe you can now think a little or connect this to some of the players you're having issues with. So from both Jonathan and I, thanks to all your comments. They've been great. We both look forward to seeing you tomorrow.